Hey everyone's JackelWolf back in Sky Factory 3 with another 5 minutes. That's how I did it. This episode we are going to work towards upgrading my mob dropper. Now I've got a couple builds coming up in the future that are going to require some mob heads. And right now these golden spikes are not collecting mob heads or generating mob heads. To do that we are going to have to upgrade to diamond spikes. Now there's a couple of different ways of doing this. You can make a mob grinder, as well you can also enchant just a regular sword or upgrade a regular sword where it can to be heading and go around and manually kill a bunch of zombies. But since I've already got the mob dropper here, we are going to use it to automate our mob head collection. Now, as is right now, my mob dropper is too big to accomplish this. To collect a head or to get a head to drop using the diamond spikes, the mob has to actually die on the spikes. And right now, the majority of the mobs are dying from fall damage, not actually from spike damage. The only mob that ever makes it to the bottom is a Enderman, and while I don't mind getting those heads, the ones I am going to need specifically are going to be the zombie heads. So what we need to do is we need to cut my mob dropper in about half. I've done a little bit of testing, and zombies will die from fall damage in and around 23 block distance. My mob dropper is about 40, so I'm going to cut that in half so they survive just long enough to die on the spikes. To make a diamond spike, you are going to need 3 diamond swords, 3 diamonds, and a block of diamond. That will give you 4 spikes. Now, we are going to need 9 in total, so this is going to give us 3 extra. That's not a big deal. While I am at it, I am going to upgrade the fans on my mob dropper. I've already gone around off camera and added one fan width Widener to each fan. I'm going to create a couple more just because I just want to expand it out a little bit more, get the mobs dropping a little bit quicker. For the fan widener, we are going to need 4 aluminum rods, and that is just 2 aluminum ingots will get you 4 rods. So we're going to take those rods, we're going to put them around a block of aluminum. So 1 block of aluminum, 4 iron rods will get us a mob fan upgrade. I'm going to make 2 of them. Right now my mob fans are blowing in a 3 block, I guess exactly 1, 2, 3 blocks wide. So I'm going to expand 2 of them so I can cover the whole area. There's no point in me creating ones on each and every mob fan dropper because it's just not going to accomplish anything. It's a little bit hard to explain without showing you, but maybe one day I will go up, open it up again, and take a look inside. Now, you may be able to hear this. I've turned it down because it is quite loud, but even with my fans turned off, I've still got mobs dropping. So I dropped a little ceiling in here. I am going to put down the diamond spikes. As you can see in the background, I have created another storage container and item collector. Now that is piping down to my original storage collector, which already has the basically where it is splitting out. Now I've got to be really careful here of these diamond spikes, and I'm going to have a bunch of mobs dropping in. So I'm just going to take care of this roof. Give these guys a spot where they're going to drop. Hopefully I don't get... Alright. Ooh, boy. Ooh, that was scary with the creeper dropping right in front of me. So I'm going to come down here really quick. And running out of time. It's taking a little bit longer than I thought it was going to. So let's just take a quick peek in here. No heads yet. There is a bat's wing, which I do believe is a drop from the diamond spike, so that is a good sign. Let's jump up. We'll add this on now. You can see I've already added the 1 mob fan. I'm going to make that wide again. So this is going to give me a width of 5 on this one. Oh, and actually I need to turn that back on. Let's run around here really quick, turn that one on. I'm not going to upgrade that one anymore because it is already up to 3. I only need to do 2 sides, widthing them to the width of the building. Turn that one. Did I actually turn this one on? I don't think I did. Okay. And really quickly, we're going to run back down. If we're lucky, we're going to get a head. But like I said, I've got that bat wing, so I am fairly confident this is working. Just give this a couple of seconds here, but basically I'm going to need these heads to generate some items that I'm going to work towards for a automated wood farm. Just hoping for that drop. Tell you what, I may speed this up. We'll just wait here for a few minutes, see if we can get one. Even with the spikes, they're not an automatic drop. It is still a little bit of a rarity, but fingers crossed it will start generating these out. So let's jump ahead and see where we're at. Okay guys, there it is. There is a skeleton skull. Now it is not the zombie skull I was looking for, but it is a skull. I also noticed that I got a couple extra bat wings and a potion of healing, so that's telling me that those diamond spikes are working. So I'm going to call this a success. Now like I said, I'm going to speed that up, or I'm going to cut ahead, decide how I want to do it later, but realistically, I only sat here for about 3, maybe 4 minutes while this was happening. So again, this is a good sign. So that is it for me, guys. This was a little bit of a long one. I will cut it down a bit, but that has been my 5 minutes, and that is how I did it. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.